Okay, now after we have finished to set up the tournament and input the information of the teams, officials, and the referees, we must set up a match. We only have the information of tournament. Now we must go to the detailed information of one match. Okay, we can see that just besides of the tournament, we can see match. We click it, we can see that there are setup. It's the same. Okay, there is a pop-up panel. We can see that. First of all, the match number. Often we have information brochure of the tournament before the tournament starts. Match number has been fixed up before the tournament starts. So if this is, for example, the match number is the first, and the match time is just the first match, the beginning time. Because we take the Olympic Games as example, let's take example. Just take example because I didn't know which is the exact time of the first match playing hall. Hall is just we take the whole name of the playing hall. For example, it's London Gym. Just take an example. Okay, stage. Stage, we can see that there are many choices at the list. There are preliminary round, main round, placement, 8 finals, quarterfinals, semi-final, final, and all the placement. And usually for the some World Championship, we have a President Cup, and we have placement, every kind of condition we have it. So first match, of course, is preliminary. Group. Usually we know that we have group A, B, C, D for a big event because the team is a lot of teams here. So if they are group A, we choose group A. If this is group B, we choose group B. So we can see from the info brochures. Round. Round, we must pay attention to the round. Round means the competition day. For example, today is July 28th. It's the first competition day, so we call that it's round 1. But if tomorrow have a rest, and July 30, it will not be the round 3, it will be round 2, because July 29 is a rest day, it's no competition. So round, we only refers to the competition days, not normal days, okay? Okay, let's choose teams now. Team A, for example, maybe China. Team B is Germany. So we can see that the players, we click it. We can see that there are different functions here. And if we use this, it means choose one by one from left to right. Left means the players we have. Just we have a registration on the info brochure. Selected, it means for this match, the player will play for this match. Okay, if we click one and to move it from left to right, and we can go from like this one by one. But it's very slow, so we can have another function keys here. It means to choose all the players at the registration list here to the selected one. We can see. Okay, so before that there are 16 players at here and 0 players here. If we move it from left to right, we can see that there are no players here. There are 16 players for selected. Okay, for officials, it's the same. We can see, we can move it one by one, or by here, or by double click. But we know that only 4 officials can be permitted for one match. So usually we choose 4 officials. But for the first match, because we don't know which 4 will go for the matches, we may choose 5 officials. And before the match, we can ask the official to have the confirmation from each team which one is for the match, which one will not attend for this match. So we can choose 5 for first. And before the match, if we can fix up which 4 will go to the match, we can choose 4 exactly. So if this is not necessary, we can just get it out. So we can have only 4 officials here. Yes. The same to the other team to choose, because now the IHF rules say that we can have 16 players at one match. So all 16 can go from left to right. So we just choose from here, go left to right. We selected all the players. The officials, usually we choose 4, because only 4 officials can be permitted to attend at one match. Yes. Until now, the necessary information for one match has been finished. Although we don't have the information of referees, we don't have the information of officials, we don't have any information belonging. It's okay. Now we can start the match. But if we have the information of referees and officials, we must finish. Just like referees, this means we can choose from the database we have input. Just before that, we just input 2 referees already. We can see that. And this is, we have already input many information of referees. We can see that it's all in couples. 2 in 1 couple, 2 in 1 couple. So we just choose which 2 referees will be for this match. For example, this is from Côte d'Ivoire. Okay, the second one, it of course is his partner. Okay, this is the 2 referees. HF official, it means we can use it for IHF, we can use it for AHF, EHF, for different handball federation. Also, it can be used for your own country. So this is official. We can use just as example, choose 1. And the technical delegate, choose 1. So you can see that if we input all the information of referees and officials before the match start, for every match we can only choose from the database. It's okay. We don't need to input the information one by one, day by day. Okay. For this, the main information of the match has been finished. If we have other information of the timekeeper's name, scorekeeper's name, statistician, we can all put the information here. If we don't have, we just saving data. Until now, the match setup has been finished. And later, we can go on with the match, so we can start how to operate with the system detailedly.